Peace, YouTube. What's going on? We're back with another trending hot topic commentary show where we do all the latest and hottest reaction and reviews. I am your host, N Lynch. Let's talk. All right, so let's get right into this video. So YP, he ready to snap, y'all, and I pretty much just, you know, predicted this in my last video talking about young Pharaoh. I was saying how I was correlating the whole Rajaee Black situation with young Pharaoh and saying that how it seems that like Pharaoh he on the verge of snapping. I mean he on the brink of breaking down like my man did, and he ready to do something. He already like it's not too far to believe he already done allegedly shot at Golden Beauty house because he was mad at her because she was getting on his nerves. So if a person can resort to doing something like that, to those type of tactics because someone is angry at you or you're angry at that person, and knowing that your kids is inside that same house, if you can do something like that, then we're not in the realm of impossibility when it comes to these situations. So I figure we can talk about this and dive right into it because Pharaoh he made a video talking about um the Rajaee Black situation, and he pretty much was saying that he understands. He understand my man, and he said that his situation is really no different. And like I said, I predicted it. I said the same thing in my exact video, so y'all can make sure y'all go check that out too. So make sure y'all hit that like button on that on that video. I'm sorry because they about to start calling me Nostradamus out this joint because, and it's not me like tooting my horn or gloating on anything like that. It's just like for real, it's common sense. Like on some real stuff. If you're someone like me who's I guess in intuitive or who just pay attention to of small minute details. That's why I always try to tell y'all pay attention to details because the devil is in the details, and those small little nuances and things can make a big difference on gathering information on just knowing anything. And he said exactly what I was just saying the other day, that he understand my man and he ready to snap, and he's pretty much saying that they playing with the kids, they playing with his emotions, they calling him crazy, and I was saying the same thing. I was like, it's similar. Now, to be fair, this video is not in defense of Pharaoh, not at all, because I've also said that he put himself in this situation. He they like I said, Golden Beauty and Kemel both look at him as a beta. They look at him as soft, and a lot of people look at him as soft. They don't give him a respect as a man. Although he is a high value man, they don't respect him as a high value man because he don't act like it. Like you can be high earning. Yeah, so let me take that take that back. He may not be a high value man. He may be a high earning man, but he's not a high value man. You get what I'm saying? And they treat him as such. This is why he keep running to these Kevin Samuel videos. Y'all notice he keep putting Kevin Samuel. He posts little clips of Kevin Samuels on his Instagram stories, or even sometimes on his YouTube videos. And he'll say little small clippings. He'll say little things that's something that we here in the red pill community in the manosphere something that we'll say, because he's turning red pill, I guess. But in a sense, a lot of men these days are going red pill because that's kind of where men at these days, because that's how the world is they're pushing this away, and men are looking for an outlet. Men are looking for somewhere to where we can have some type of make some sense of everything, and also have some type of companionship too, as far as having camaraderie, a camaraderie with people, and having like like all right, for example, I'm gonna make a video about it because I haven't really made a video about it. I talked on it, but I haven't really said it on detail, so I'm gonna make a video about it. But my red pill story kind of started like the end of last year, going on the beginning of this year. Well, I would say last year, but it really started like going deep into like the end of last year, beginning of this year, and uh I was happy when I found, cause I was just going through stuff as far as like relationship wise, or not really relationship, but just females in general. I haven't been in a relationship in years, but just dealing with females and all that stuff. I'm just like, what the hell? Like, why are all these females like this and everything? And I started doing my research, and I done said this story millions of times. How the very first person who introduced me to the red pill was Jordan Peterson. I suggest y'all look him up. And that was there, and then I found the Black Manosphere and O'Shea Duke Jackson and everyone, and I was happy to find that I wasn't alone in this fight. So that's kind of pretty much where I mean with that. Like, a lot of men today, they're they're realizing that they're not alone in the struggle. Like, oh, it's not just me; it's all of us. So now you like, men are starting to like come part of groups and stuff, where you got incels and MGTOWs, and now like the manosphere and the Black Manosphere and all that stuff. So kind of just like the opposite of the feminist movement. There you go. But as far as young Pharaoh case, he's trying to correlate this red pill talk and this manosphere stuff into his own beta male ideology, and it's kind of not working. And that's where's the where he's having a problem at, because he's still trying to be like, he's trying to learn the manosphere, but at the same time he's still soft and he's still weak. And not to say that the manosphere is anything like hard and all that stuff, but he's still just soft. It's just him. It's in his nature. And until he change, his baby mom's not going to respect him for that. And that can be a bad thing, like I was saying, because like I said, he talked about Rajaee Black, and he's saying he fully understand, and he talked about he ready to snap and do all this crazy stuff to him. So maybe it may not be no time for all that stuff. And y'all can say, well, Lynch, Pharaoh, he's, if he do something that would be crazy and all that, he would go to jail and all that. Well, he's just said in his video talking about it, he understood him, executing himself, because he's not going to jail. And Pharaoh stated that in a few of his videos. He's not going back. So he would rather do them than do himself, because he's not going back, because he said jail is literally a living hell. Which it is, because I've been there before. And it's no place to get used to. I can't get used to it. I can tell you all that for sure. So yeah, that's how Pharaoh he feels, and I believe him, to be honest with y'all. Like, these days, I don't put nothing past nobody. Especially I told y'all the wickedness that's going on, and the lack of respect, the lack of empathy and etiquette. Like, you can't put nothing past no one. So if he's saying it, take him seriously. That's how I look at it. But that's my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And hit the bell notification icon. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.